The extent of human trafficking, what exactly happens? I'm not sure everyone knows. What exactly is human trafficking? What are people forced into doing? How young are they? Who does this impact?
Human trafficking can impact everyone. It can impact men, women, children. Um, it doesn't matter who you are, it can still impact you because they look for, traffickers look for vulnerabilities. They look for people who don't have a lot of money, low economic status, people who have problems with their parents or families, people who have been in domestic violence, um, people who have been in domestic violence relationships and abuse and things like that. So it can happen to anyone, and it's sad to say that they just prey on the vulnerable.
Right.
It disproportionately affects women, though. Most likely it's going to be mostly women, and human trafficking is not always sex trafficking. It can also be labor trafficking, when you're forced to work and you're not getting paid anything or not a lot of money. Labor traffic victims are coerced. That's a big thing with human trafficking in general, coercion. If you're being coerced to do something, and with respects to labor trafficking, if it's not sex exploitation, they're being abused in a variety of labor settings like farms, factories, domestic work in homes, things like that. So that's why it's really important for me to help survivors, because I don't always see the sexual part, but I'm a truck driver, right? I go to different labor, or not labor, but different factories and labor settings, farms. I just went to a farm the other day to deliver some stuff. So it can affect a lot across the board, and it can be anywhere. It can be sex or labor.
You were saying that they recruit kids, even in elementary school?
Yeah, so in Las Vegas, that's why I moved from Las Vegas, because my children were in school. My daughter got around some people who weren't good for her, and I recognized all the signs, and I'm like, nope, no, 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 no. They go to women and girls. They account for about 71% of trafficking victims globally, and the majority who are trafficked for sexual exploitation, 77% of them are women, and 72% of them are girls. And they'll go to the schools, like the guys will have their brothers or their sons or whoever in that same school. He has a son and he goes to this elementary school, and make friends with the girl, make friends with the parents, make friends with the sister, invite them over, and they groom the girl. So by the time she's has her guard down and trust in this family, that's when they snap like a viper.
So, what, did they abduct these girls?